How to eat healthy during the holidays without avoiding all the treats and traditions. Is it even possible? My answer is yes. Absolutely 100%. I have been living proof for about 10 years now, and I have numerous clients who can also claim that yes. So in today's episode, I'm going to give you 5 of my best hacks for continuing to eat healthfully during the holidays while also enjoying them.
Do you struggle to stay consistent with healthy eating and just want food decisions to be easy, guilt-free, and sustainable? You're in the right place. Hi, I'm Chelsea, nutritionist and fitness coach who overcame restrictive yo-yo dieting and body image insecurities using simple nutrition tools, all backed by biblical principles. And now I help women like you find that same freedom with food so you can feel confident in the look and health of your body for decades to come. I'm ready to dive in with you. So grab that cute notebook you've been hanging on to and let's go.
Listen, my friend, it is not too late to book a coaching session with me. My diet-free coaching calls are the perfect way to walk into holiday season with complete confidence in your ability to stay consistent with healthy eating while actually enjoying the holidays. You don't have to skip all of the pie and cookies, but you also don't have to gain unnecessary weight and feel the need to detox come January. Go to coachrain.com/dietfree to book your 1-hour coaching session. Tell me your main struggles, and we'll come up with a custom strategy plan that works for you. Again, that's coachrain.com/dietfree to book your session and join my countless other clients who have struck that perfect balance with food, health, and enjoying life. And now, welcome to the show. How to eat healthy during the holidays without avoiding all the treats and traditions. Is it even possible? My answer is yes. Absolutely 100%. I have been living proof for about 10 years now, and I have numerous clients who can also claim that yes. So in today's episode, I'm going to give you 5 of my best hacks for continuing to eat healthfully during the holidays while also enjoying them. Starting with number 1, and this might be my favorite, is to be the one who brings the veggies. If you're in a potluck situation, be that girl. Bring the vegetables. That way, you know you have something real to eat regardless of whatever else is presented. If it's not a potluck situation, eat veggies before you go. I'll never forget the last party I attended as a college student. I had just started my health journey with food, and while I was told there would be food at the party, I was so sure there would not be anything healthy in nature. So I literally steamed a bag of frozen peas and ate them before we went. Actually, I think I ate them on the way as well because it was a really big bag of frozen peas. And I fully recognize how kooky this may seem. I'm not telling you to do that exactly, unless it suits you. But this is a classic example of controlling the controllables. If you can bring them to share. If you can't bring them, don't let that be an excuse to skip on the nutrition. Eat vegetables before you go. You'll be far less likely to gorge on something you'll regret later. Trust me. The second hack I love to use for eating healthy during the holidays is to start the day strong. I used to be in the mindset that I should fast all day to create caloric margin for the feast to come at night, but that is not a healthy way to approach either fasting or feasting. If you go to an event super hungry, you are far more likely to make impulsive decisions with food that are less than nutritious. And let's be real, if the point is to stay healthful during the holidays, then we need to keep our decision-making sharp. One of the absolute best ways to do this is by starting your day on the right foot. Eat a diamond meal with lots of protein. This could be eggs, steak, veggies and some fruit. It could be yogurt, chicken sausage, whatever healthful and routine looks like to you. This also means staying hydrated and drinking plenty of water throughout the day. And if possible, get some morning movement in. You'll still have an appetite for the celebration food later in the day, especially if you spend 30 minutes exercising to start your day. This leads me to the third hack for eating healthy during the holidays, and that is to keep the food at home healthful between events. Listen, this is a marathon, not a sprint. The holiday season, for some, starts with Oktoberfest, which ironically happens in September, and goes through New Year's Day in January. That's a long time to consistently be eating out, having extra treats, extra drinks, and continually chipping away at your body's health. When you're at home, or in a home for more than a day or two, keep your routine as normal as possible. This helps maintain your gut health, which is a crucial part of being able to navigate the blows of non-nutritious food on a cellular level. You will feel far better by making the holiday events one-offs that you recover from as immediately as possible than if you were to stay in the just a few more weeks of this and then I'll eat clean again. Don't dig yourself into that hole. Trust me, it is harder to crawl out of that than we ever want to believe. Healthy eating during the holidays, hack number 4, is another favorite of mine, and that's to keep the treats special. One of the main things I have my clients do in the Sustainable Way, my one-on-one nutrition coaching program, is establish conditions and non-negotiables, as I call them. Basically, boundaries that allows us to enjoy our favorite foods without derailing our health goals and progress. One of my personal boundaries is that I only stick to the homemade desserts. Baked goods are my kryptonite. I think it comes from growing up in a half German, half Polish household where cookies and pastries were never in short supply. I love them, and while they nourish my soul, they do not nourish my body. No, we cannot count the apples in a turnover as nutrition. I'm sorry, it just doesn't work that way. So, when I visit my parents during the holidays, I can absolutely bet that my mom will make homemade pumpkin pie at some point. It's nostalgic, it's special, and I will have a slice or two. What I won't do is indulge on the cookies in the plastic container from the grocery store, because that's not special. I can get those anytime I want. Plus, they are made with tons of ingredients that preserve them so they have a longer shelf life. I want the fresh pie my mom made either today or tomorrow before mold grows on it, as it should do. Save yourself for the special treats that actually satisfy you. Don't blow it on factory-made stuff you can get any day of the year. And the 5th hack I have for you to help you stay eating healthy during the holidays is to designate an accountability partner. Boy, oh boy, is this one effective. If you have someone attending the same event as you, maybe your work bestie, your sister, your spouse, someone you can trust who has your best interests in mind, you don't want to find someone who will judge your food choices or question your desire to stay healthful. If you have someone who fits the bill going to the same event as you, confide in them and make them your accountability partner. Have the conversation with them beforehand. Say, hey, I know myself and I always overdo it at these things. I'm really working on my health right now and I need your help. Tell them your specific boundaries and give them directions if you try to step outside of those boundaries. This works in a couple of ways. First, if you tell someone your boundaries and they have eyes on you, you are far less likely to break those boundaries than if you were to just mentally note them as something you'd like to stick to. Secondly, people who love you love to help you. And what I've found more often than not is that they hop on the bandwagon with you so that you can hold them accountable as well. Because let's be honest, just about all of us want to be healthier. Yes, there are those Uncle Kennys who boast about how much they can eat and drink and smoke and blah, blah, blah. But the majority of us do actually care about our health. So a lot of times, if you tell them you want to be healthy, they'll respond with, "Oh, thank goodness, so do I." And now you're in it together. Now, if you don't have anyone you'd feel comfortable appointing as your accountability partner, that's where I step in. I cannot tell you how many of my clients have reported back to me after an event that we strategized, feeling super accomplished and excited about how good they feel physically and mentally. There is no shame in needing accountability. In fact, we are designed for it. God made Eve because it was not good for Adam/man to be alone, and he needed a helper. So please, please reach out if you need one. I know it's sometimes better to have accountability from someone who is outside of your friend and family circle. I totally get that. If that resonates with you, book a diet-free nutrition coaching session with me at coachrain.com/dietfree, and we'll come up with your boundaries and the strategies that work best for you to strike the perfect balance between eating healthy during the holidays while also actually enjoying them. Again, that's coachrain.com/dietfree to book your coaching call with me. And I hope you can tell I'm very excited to chat. Let's do a quick recap. 5 of my top hacks for eating healthy during the holidays without feeling deprived are: number 1, bring the veggies or eat them before you go. Number 2, start the day strong, both nutritionally and physically if possible. Number 3, keep your nutritious routine ongoing between events. Number 4, stick to the special treats when you do choose to have them. And number 5, appoint accountability, even if that's me. And I just gave you 5 of my hacks. There are a lot more where those came from. You've got this, sis. There is no reason you can't stay consistent with your health routine and fully enjoy the holidays.
I pray this episode was helpful to you, my friend. If so, could you do me a massive favor and take 30 seconds to write a review? This is the best way to bless me big and help more people learn just how simple eating healthy consistently can be. And if you want more value-packed info from me, head to coachrain.com and sign up for the Weekly Harvest, my weekly emails filled with recipes, how to use food as medicine, biblical nutrition, and more. That's coachreign.com for the Weekly Harvest. Blessings until next time, sis. Toodles.